Hi guys, welcome to Ditzysdiamondden. We've got some fun people in the house for you. We've got the amazing Crafts with Crashley.
What?
Hello.
We have the always fun to have diamond painting with an MD, Tammy.
Hi.
And of course, we cannot forget our emotional support, Berta.
Yes,
And
she
we have a newer diamond painting creator. You guys are going to want to make sure that you are checking out her channel, Meowie Diamonds and Cats.
You did it.
Tiffany.
Hi.
Stephanie,
How are you?
Good, you? So we've got a good time scheduled for you guys tonight. We've got a couple mini giveaways. We are going to go through all 50 of Diamond Art Club's new releases. We've got some fun polls. So we have got a whole bunch of fun stuff on the way for you. So let's see who is here. Lee is here bringing in the snacks. We're going to need a lot of snacks. So keep refilling that table, please, Lee. Chris is here and already nomming on the snacks.
What?
Hi, Nick. Christina's here. Snickerdoodle cookies. Gabby's in the house. We always adore the Gabby. Hi, Laura. Stay off my lobster. Hi, Robin. Becky G, welcome to the channel. Nice to see you. Robin, you took Tuesday off? Ooh, nice. Hello, Laurel. How's everybody doing? I know it's a Berta, right? And a Tiffany. Hello, Angel. How are you doing? Grams. Mwah. Hello, Diamonds Around the World. Oh, I didn't mute my phone. Hi,
They
Miss
just announced the last one, and I'm just flipping out right now.
Which one?
The last release is another Lorenz, and I'm just like,
oh no!
It's a really good one.
I thought it was the Dakota. Okay, I missed one. Crap.
No, the Dakota was 49, and that bird by Richard Lorenz is the last one, and it's.
Why y'all are doing this to me? I thought
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, I love that one.
Oh, hi, Jen. Hello, Michelle, Linda, Leslie. Welcome. You guys are new. I hope that you guys will consider liking and subscribing. Hello, men. Ooh, you're working on the Mrs. D underwater train. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Raining Diamonds. So I'm going to go ahead and have everybody introduce themselves and let us know their YouTube stuff. And if one of the mods can post their YouTube and shop links in the chat as they introduce themselves, let's go ahead and start with Miss Crashley.
Hey, I am Crafts with Crashley. I own Crafts with Crashley LLC. I feel super important when I put the LLC at the, behind. I had to file for that. Anyway, so I make decorative release papers and I sign artists and work with agents. So I have a bit of a background. And I'm Crafts with Crashley on YouTube and all the socials. So that's me.
Yes, so somebody can link all of that. I would appreciate it greatly. And we absolutely, Crashley's going to be on my channel here in the next week or two because we've got some fun announcements for you all. And Tammy, tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, I'm Tammy. I had the neuromuscular disease, and I down the tank to deal with that, and plus I love it. And then I decided, I'm not start a channel. And then Lee said, you start a channel. So I did. And I did a lot of interviews on my channel with people that had struggles. And I also had some unboxings and diamond painting related stuff on there. But I love it. I made a lot of new friends on a lot of lives since I come on a live or 2 or 3 every week. And I love it, and I love being here. So thank you for having me during that.
Yeah, I love your interviews. You are seriously an amazing interviewer. You need to be just the next. She's like the Barbara Walters of diamond painting or okra even maybe.
Oh my Lord, that's a I don't know about that, but that's a big compliment. So thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've had all of you on my channel except the one with Crashley, but we're working on that. I think.
Oh, that'll be good. So,
Yeah.
Berta, who are you? Who's this awesome Berta?
Well, I have a channel. I kid. You all know I don't have a channel. But I'm Berta. I'm all over the place. And I love this craft. And I've got 4 dogs, 1 painting, 1 pen. We all know that. I live in Alaska. I put a picture of our volcano that we have out in the water behind me. So
cool. That's so cool.
And I do live in a rainforest. Yes, Alaska has a rainforest.
I know that's so crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that. I think you just said that.
I just picture Alaska just
We're
covered
gonna
with
have a talk
snow.
later.
It's just everything's covered with snow, and you have to have sled dogs take you everywhere, like to the store.
Do you have monkeys?
Like everything.
Do you have monkeys in the rainforest?
No monkeys.
See, she just said that.
Darn.
If I go there, they'll have a monkey in a rainforest.
All right, Tiffany. So you just recently started your diamond painting channel. You're doing whipping chats and unboxings.
Yeah, whipping chats, unboxings. I have a few creative ideas up my sleeve that I haven't released yet, but yeah, I'm just started a channel because I felt like it'd be fun to film videos and share my excitement and love for the craft.
Nice. You have a post. You have to post from Gabrielle. Yep, right there. Just a quick show.
Oh, okay. And then, did anybody post Timothy's YouTube page? I didn't see it.
It's Tammy, and yes, I do.
Tammy. Okay. Hi, Missy Girl Cross.
You can hide Gabrielle's dear helper is awesome now. Because we
already knew that.
Calm down, people. We know.
Chris, Berta is kind of hosting a retreat. She is, yeah, she's on the committee for the West Coast Bling Bash.
But she's on the last. Yeah. I guess that's West Coast. That's Northwest Coast.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Berta's igloo, it's amazing.
I bet.
Hi, Linda. And just for anybody that didn't hear, congratulations to Linda. She is now a mod over at Creations Morin. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Yes. Welcome, Amy. Hi. Hi, Courtney. All right. So thank you guys so much for introducing yourself. So I've got, we're doing 2 giveaways. So just so you guys know a little bit about what is going on here today, the plan is from 5 to 7 p.m. PST. We're going to be here at Ditzysdiamondden. We're going to try to get through all 50 giveaways, and we are going to do, or all 50 new releases. We're going to do 2 giveaways, and we're going to do some polls in between each 10 that we show. And then after all of this, we're all going to go head over to DP with Sparklers, Diamond Painting with Sparklers channel, TMAS, and we are going to discuss bling options with the bling queen herself, and the probably who is like one of the second bling queens, Berta, is an amazing blinger. And now I know that starting at 7, we are going to be having Lindsay and Katie also going live. So if you want to catch us on the replay, or if you want to dual screen, I'm going to be dual screening it, guys. I'm going to be on this live. You know what? I'm also going to be having Katie over here with the CCs on. I'm not missing any of the excitement that is happening tonight, and I don't expect you guys to miss any of it either. So plus keep off of people's other snacks.
No, I can take people's snacks. They're my snacks.
So we're going to do the giveaway a little bit later in the day, or later in the evening.
I'm getting my coffee. I'll be back.
Yes. And so we are going to be Oh, 1 second. I lost my stuff. So we are going to just be putting this in, and we'll be pulling 2 winners, one for a $25 Diamond Art Club gift card, and we'll be doing more giveaways on T-Mal's channel. And then Crashley is also doing a $25 gift card. So for this, you are going to want to post in the chat hashtag. I wanted to put extravaganza, but that's probably too long. Anniversary is too long. 7. We're going to do hashtag 7. Yep. And then we will pull some winners here towards the end. So let's go ahead and pull up the other cool stuff that I made stuff today, guys. I hope that you like it.
Nicole, you need to stay upstairs and that'll play.
I hope you like it.
Are we starting?
We are.
Oh.
Thank
Hi,
you for
Wendy. Welcome.
All right.
Ooh.
So I don't know. Nope, you guys cannot see that yet. Is it showing it yet? Nope, it's thinking.
It takes a minute. Don't look at my screen. Yeah, my screen's. You don't want to see that.
Okay, hold on. I need assistance.
You need assistance.
I need to be able to see this and see it in the screen over here, baby.
Oh, that you don't want to do it like that.
Okay, how do I do
Holy moly!
it? Hold on.
The
I
Twilight.
need pull.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was.
like a teen screen. Just
Yeah,
like
that was crazy. Where's your?
Hi,
where's your-
Eileen. Don't forget to do hashtag 7 for the giveaway.
Okay. Yes. Hashtag 7. You can keep talking while I try
Okay.
to find this because it's.
Oh,
in
there's a sh-
PowerPoint.
There's a share.
Not the same way.
Okay.
You have to share the window, like your actual screen.
It's a PowerPoint, so we actually upload it.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, where's that saved at?
No, it's on the desktop.
Desktop.
7th anniversary.
There we go. Open, and maybe that will work. Oh, now it's uploading it. All right.
Sorry, guys. I made it pretty, but I didn't know how to upload it. I thought I could just share screen.
Nah, PDFs we upload and then we can share them. Processing.
I
It's
learned
doing a
something
thing.
new today. Sorry,
Hi,
guys.
Laura.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Ellen.
Michelle. We got a lot new people in here. Hello, Stephen. So if you guys are new, please go ahead, like, and not only subscribe to my channel, but also if you can subscribe to, of course, Tiffany, Crashley, and Tammy. And
yeah.
as always, don't forget, Crashley has the amazing release papers. She also makes cover minders, and she makes really cool tumblers. She
Don't
made
get
this,
that one
and
off
then
it. That one's a bad one.
except for I can't find the bad spot.
I can't find it either. I love.
You're
I
kidding.
tried to find it.
You're funny. So yeah, when I first started doing sublimation tumblers, I had to learn the seams. So everywhere there's a seam, there's what's called.
Oh, you talking about the seam?
Yes.
It's
I'm
so
very
minuscule.
particular about what I send out. Like there could be no ghosting, no flaws. So when I do have a flaw, like for example, I made a summer with Mandy tumbler upside down on accident. Like I
Oh, I
wrapped
found
it
it now.
upside down and I gave it to Cheryl and I was like, here you go, but it's right side up when you do this. You know?
You just have to be chugging. You just have to be chugging all the time.
Check a wagon.
I
Yeah.
decided
Seriously,
that
I
I need
never even noticed that.
No, I didn't either. Actually, I just
Oh,
like it.
thank you, Miss Maya. Yeah, our ribbit stick at putty, that took probably the longest. That
You know-
product took the longest to perfect, I think.
Do you know why I like it so much? Because I'm on there.
Ooh.
I am on this.
I use
Amy, our drill pins are relatively well, they're not new, but our licensed drill pins are new. And they work with
Nice.
e-painter. We have a
I
bunch more.
do. I do.
It's uploaded.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and share it.
Yep.
There we go. Yay!
There it is.
All right. So Diamond Art Club 7th anniversary, 50 canvases. Oh my goodness, so very cool. And if you have never bought from Diamond Art Club before and you're here trying to figure out, I am an affiliate of Diamond Art Club. And if it's your first purchase, you can use my link down in the description. So in case you don't know, VIP early access does start tonight at 9 p.m. PST. That is midnight EST. And that is for anybody that is in the Diamond and Ruby section.
Diamond and Ruby
Diamond
members.
and Ruby. And then general release is going to be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. EST. Now, normally it is not quite so far apart, but when they're doing like their Black Friday sales or their anniversary sales, it is spaced quite a bit more apart. So, but that's not how it normally runs. All right, who's ready to see the first one?
One thing, how come no one puts in Alaska?
For where? I mean, where is Alaska really? I mean, is it a real place?
It's at
It's
the
1
top
hour
of the
earlier.
map.
It's 8. It's at 8 p.m. for them.
Yes.
Oh, at 8 p.m. for
They
Alaska.
leave out Hawaii
Thank you.
also.
Yeah, and Hawaii.
What's Alaska's time zone called?
Alaska.
It's
yeah.
just called Alaska? Okay.
There's no PST, there's no CST. It's just Alaska and Hawaii. Hawaii and Alaska.
Hi, Karen. Yes, we love the wee wax.
Wee wax. I like saying it.
I know,
just
I
like
do
saying
too.
wee wax.
Wee wax.
All right, here we go. All right.
Ooh.
So we have Ballerinas Enchanting Ecstasy by Leon Deviance. This is going to be a 55.6 by 83.7. It is round with 58 colors, 3 Aurora Borealis colors, and 4 fairy dust colors. Now, I tried to get everything done today, but I did not get the last thing done that I wanted to do. And I wanted to link where you could check out the unboxing of each of these canvases. So if any of my mods know who did the unboxing and you want to link them down below, that would be awesome.
Yes, I don't know anybody. So if you other mods know, definitely link it for me.
Yes, I didn't quite have enough time to add that also. Excellent. So on the left side, we are going to see the artwork. On the right side, we are going to be seeing the rendering. I feel like we should take off the Ditzy's part so we can see. I'm kind of getting in the way of the artwork there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Ditzy or there's something else. I don't remember.
I am loving the colors in this, and I am a really big fan of the rendering also. It looks like those, because some of the colors are kind of bleeding into each other, and it looks like they pulled that off really well. What is everybody else's thoughts on this one?
So for me, this piece screams like imagery. Like when you see it, you feel like your senses like being drawn to all sorts of things. Like when I first looked at it, I thought she had like some sort of paintbrush or something, and she was like all the paint coming in front of her. You see that?
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
Right, and the rendering to this is like, it blows my mind because like just side by side, they captured each and every thing. I didn't watch the unboxing. I'm curious where the special drills are, but I love this piece. This was a fantastic way to start it off, in my opinion.
Yeah. Agreed.
Thank you, Robin. So it looks like the principal painter did the sneak peek for this one. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit kind of surprised with all the different colors that they did round.
Yeah, I noticed that too with this batch of release 50. I think that 80% of them are round. I don't even recall seeing a square one. Wow. I don't know. I started a tally because I didn't do it beforehand. So as we go through, I'm gonna start tallying. But yeah, the ones that I did, I was shocked that they were. There's one that I was shocked was round, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the
red
times, for
round?
anybody that doesn't know, they choose round or square, kind of based on if you have something that has like a lot of small details, like little coffee cups and a book and stuff like that. You need to do those in squares to really get the minuscule details. But when something is more of an open concept, then those are usually done in the rounds because you don't need those itty bitty details. And so this one is kind of an open concept, but with all the color changes, that's what kind of surprised me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting one to see done, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was a different artist when I first saw it. I thought, it almost rang like Katrina Colty's to me.
It does.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ginny
And
has
then
supposed
when-
to be sneak peek playlist. So
Oh,
that
thank
should
you.
have all of
Oh.
everybody that unboxed
Awesome.
any of these through the sneak peeks.
Thank you.
And I think Robin also helped with that. So thank you, Robin. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I appreciate that.
Whoever was
No,
talking.
so I saw this and I thought it might have been I honestly thought it was a different artist, but it's good to see a different
Mhm.
artist kind of do this. I kind of like it, with the color splash and stuff.
I really like this one. I don't usually do rounds, but this one's actually going on my wish list because to me it just screams joy and freedom.
Yeah, what I like is my eyes are very much so drawn to high contrast colors. So when you have those
Yeah.
blues, you've got those bright yellows and reds and purples. Anything that just grabs the attention is what I like in most of these. And stained glass, anything stained glass, I'll do it. I don't care what it is.
I love
I'm
seeing
gonna
that.
do it.
All right, we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We
Number two.
are.
Strawberry Dragon by the
Strawberry
art
Dragon.
of Stanley Morrison. This is going to be a 25.6 by a 32.7. This one is a square with 54 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust colors, and I love it.
I like it, but then Crashley during our last live brought
Don't
out that
blame that on me, okay?
he's kind of like looking over his back, like hey, don't touch my berries.
He
But
is. He's protecting them. He's like, I see you.
yeah, but he could have just turned around. But it is kind of different. Maybe because his head can articulate that way and mine can't. Maybe I'm just jealous. I don't know.
That makes my neck hurt. Thank talk.
You're welcome.
Cute. I think
Hi,
it's
Leanne. Oh my
But
goodness.
I like that his skin. If you look up close, his skin looks like a strawberry would, like the little seeds on the outside
Yeah.
is very cool attention to detail on it.
Yeah.
Yes,
they
for
do
everybody
look
that's
amazing
coming
on
in,
this one.
hello, welcome. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this on anybody's like must-have list? This is another wish lister for me.
It's going on my wish list, this one. I'm on the fence about like the background going around the dragon,
Yeah,
but I love the dragon
I'm
itself.
not a dragon gal really at all. Like I like realism dragons a little bit more, and I'm obsessed with Spangler for whatever reason. I don't know, but this just isn't. I don't know. This isn't my style. If I were to do it, I would completely change the background. It would have like purple and blue hues. But that's
Yeah,
just,
it's kind of dull.
That's
But I guess it makes the dragon pop, right?
it surprises me because most of his other art is very like I don't know.
In your face,
Bold.
yeah.
Yeah.
But for dragon
what-
lovers, it's a cute little guy here.
hmm
What really gets me is his horns. So the way his horns have the white, like the tip of this, like the very top of a strawberry, how it has like the little like light green at the very top. I just
Yeah.
love his little horns have that cute like little white green going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that he's protecting his strawberries. He's like, you need to back
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, so Lee says he kind of looks like a strawberry gecko, and that is it is kind of true. But I like it. It's still like a little baby dragon, and you can tell his size just based off of the strawberries and the bees. He's not a big dragon. He's just this little wispy dragon, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it.
And it looks like we're getting a lot of agreement that the background should have had more color. That is
Yeah.
kind of why I did not just jump right on it, is because of the background. I felt like it just needed a little bit more poppy.
The background looks
Yeah.
like it is going to be a ton of confetti. Just from a glance, it looks like it's going to be very confetti heavy.
Mm,
Okay, I got a confession tonight. I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but I thought that was the latest. And I'm like, why is there latest on the dragon? Shut up, Curtis.
That's his leaves. That is his leaves.
Yeah, that's lettuce. He's making a burger.
Oh my
He's making a
goodness.
strawberry burger.
Yes. And Robin, who did the sneak peek on this one? I want to make sure that we get everybody's names out there.
There's a whole list. So we'd actually,
yeah.
we'd have to actually open that list.
Wasn't
I can
it-
actually bring that.
I just want to say their names and get a little hey.
Oh, so sneak peek of the strawberry dragon was right here.
Mystery Diamonds.
Mysteria Diamonds.
Mysteria Diamonds, Brandy, and her
Yes.
squirrel voice. Who loves the squirrel voice? All right.
Yeah, Tammy.
Next is
They
going
fly
to be
from
What?
lettuce.
Be quiet, Berta.
Hi, Sarah Ann.
Hi, Sarah Ann.
I really want them to
typed it
come
too.
out with scratch and sniff drills, because if you could scratch it and make it smell like a strawberry, I would be all over
You're
it.
giving Dak $1 million ideas now. I mean,
Scratch and
You
sniff
You got to
drills.
patent that stuff,
just giving it
Ditzy.
away. Just giving it away.
I did. It looks like latest. Come on.
So
All right, guys.
I love.
I love this.
That is
I love horses. I had horses growing up, and I have a feeling that this one is going to just like go fast. It is Mother Love by Lori Prindle. It is an 83.7 by a 55.6, round with 56 colors, 1 Aurora Borealis, and 3 fairy dust. What are you guys in the background? Oh my goodness. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
that is cute. That is
I
very
just. It makes me feel all warm and cozy inside. Being a mom, I just love the whole like the horses hugging. It's just super heartwarming.
Yeah.
So I can say I don't like horses. Okay, I got in a fight with a horse when I was a kid, and I hate horses. Hold on.
did you win?
I don't. No, I did not win. But
No, she did.
I don't do horses. However, I do appreciate art, and the fact that these horses look so real is like mind blowing. And I just looked up the artist, and they did watercolor and just transitioned to digital art. So somehow this is digital art, and that's crazy to me how real it looks. And I really, really do like the it's not rustic. What would you call the background? Antique?
I'd probably go with an antique. I love that background. It
reminds me of those junk journal like paper that you can kind of get for junk journaling. There's a word for it, but I can't think of the word. It's not.
I can't think of it.
There's a word. I love the shadowy roses.
Victorian. There we go.
Victorian.
Thank you.
Victorian, there you go. Yeah.
Cap on it.
That's got us
Yeah,
vintage.
I'll take Victorian.
Vintage Victorian. Yeah.
That was like in the way back room of my brain. Bravo, whoever said that. That is the word.
It was cat. I don't know if you can see that, Chad, or not, but and this one was a sneak peek by Rachel Ray. And that is
I
linked up.
watched that, and that did make me like it more. I don't want to buy it, okay, but like I did like it more after seeing how she liked it. Yeah.
I feel like we should have invited Laura, guys, because she's using really cool words that I don't even know how to pronounce or what their meanings are.
Shinkatigu vibes.
Shinkotig?
That sounds like a fighting move.
Chincotig?
I'll shintatigu you. What? I don't know.
No, but the horses, and this is where I love when a full painting comes together for me personally, because sometimes you'll love the image but not care for the background, or you'll think it has the most amazing background but you don't care for the central figure. And for me, this one, it's perfect.
Yes.
Berta,
Oh,
do you like horses?
the thing that we can't announce, Shintatagu is an island in Virginia.
with
with
wild.
wild
Oh, wild
ponies
ponies. Oh,
Okay.
cool.
How do you know
We
that?
had wild horses out where I grew up in
in
Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah, Mustangs.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
Berta. Go ahead.
These are not
Um,
Mustangs,
I
though. These are
like
quarter horses.
horses and stuff. This one is not my style, but I like the way they have the flowers in the background and stuff, and like you
Mhm.
can feel the love from the picture. But it's
Agreed.
really
Yeah.
it's one that I probably wouldn't do.
Oh, this
But
is rounds, and I'm still this one. I am getting. Hopefully, cross my fingers. I will be getting this because yeah, those quarter horses are amazing. And then I'm going to send it to Crashley.
No, you are not.
In a frame. We're gonna send it to you
I'll find a
framed, so
place
you
in the
have to do
bathroom or
something
something. Maybe, I don't know. Berta, look what I made you all by myself.
oh my gosh.
I know. Maybe I'll wood carve a horse for her, a horse figurine by hand, so she can't get rid of it. She'll be like, "This is my horse."
I would just use it to make Charlie horse puns.
So for anybody that is just showing up and joining us, hi, I'm Ditzy. We've got Cross with Crashley, Diamond Painting with NMD, Tammy, Berta, and Tiffany. If you could please go ahead and subscribe to everybody's channels and maybe give us a thumbs up. And of course, we've got Diamond Painting with Sparklers, Tima, hopefully showing up here in a little bit, and then we'll be heading over to her house later. I would
To her
appreciate it.
house. We're going to her house.
We're going to her
What a
house.
house! Oh,
Cute. So that's
I get there all
meowy
the
diamonds and
time.
cats.
It's nothing special. There's
Yeah.
ladybugs.
mhm.
All right. Let's get it on next.
Yeah. Who's next? What's next?
What's next?
Okay.
Ooh, I love this
This is-
one.
This is my heart.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
All right.
You
Bookworm
go.
Fairy.
I said at the beginning there's like hardly any squares, and now I'm just eating my words.
I know, right? Bookworm Fairy by the art of Anne Julie Aubry. It is a 65 by 92.8 square with 85 colors, 2 ABs, and I can't see, 4 fairy dust. I love fairies. I love books.
Yeah.
I love trees. I love wind. I love this painting.
Ooh.
It's like the artist drew it special for me.
That maybe they did, and there is no sneak peek unboxing of this particular canvas as of yet.
oh.
Well, I will be getting a review out as soon as I get it.
Yes.
All right. What do we think, Tammy? I know that you love fairy stuff. What are you thinking?
I do. I'm like, yeah, I love fairies. I love turtles. I love the wings. The wings are my favorite. I can see myself putting icicles all in the wings because
Oh, that'd be pretty.
those are, the wings are kind of like little see-through. And that's what the icicles do. So I use them for wings and like whiskers. And I love books. And the color in the background, I love. I just love, and the fact she's sitting under a tree makes it even better. So yes, I do love this. It is a detailed flare that I'm telling you that is one that I can see myself doing for sure. It's not just flare. So she's pretty. She's really pretty. She's one of my favorites.
I think this is Katie did an unboxing.
Okay.
Oh,
That might
by
be.
the way, I gotta say, Caden, and I'm eating dinner. I haven't eaten today.
That's
I'm
okay.
having chicken.
But what are you eating
It's
for
chicken.
dinner?
It's chicken, Nicole. It's chicken. Jeez.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Fine.
Nicole's losing her mind in chat.
That's okay, Laura.
Very
That's why
angry.
we need to have so many diamond painting channels, is because everybody likes a little bit something different, and that gives everybody somebody to watch that kind of has their same interests. So that is
Yeah.
perfect. And honestly, Laura, that means it's one less person that's going to try to steal my precious from me.
Yes. Her precious is.
All right. Anybody else where this one's just like strong emotions?
I like it because you like it and you got excited. So when you get excited, I get excited, and that's why I like it. And she has huge gossamer wings.
She
She
does.
needs
Yeah.
what?
The things I like are the ones that did. They're not
Yeah.
small. They're usually
Yeah.
that did.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the leaves falling down look like hearts. They're pretty. This
Yeah.
is the
that
first
is-
one that I was like about. I really do like it.
Do you do that also in all my diamond paintings? I always try to find like little hidden hearts.
Yeah.
Right. And I will say, and I didn't want to say, I must need that magnifying glass that I got last night. Because when I first looked at it, I thought those were balloons on the edges. I know they're not balloons, people. I don't know. I didn't see this time around because I'm seeing things that are not there. I'm seeing lettuce and balloons.
That's why we love you, Tammy. You keep us on
So
our
this
toes.
one was not sneak peeked. It was a different one by
Oh,
Katie.
okay.
But this one is not out on a sneak peek yet. Not
Yeah.
an unboxing.
So somebody's gonna be able to get a first look.
First look. Whoever
Pretty.
gets
It's the
it
race
first.
for the first look. All right. Let's see what is next. Oh, so we have the Victorian Moth Eye by the Dutch lady. This is going to be a 55.6 by 78.7, round with 74 colors, 3 ABs, and 2 fairy dust colors.
I'm
Now,
trying
we actually have a lot of information about this one.
I said it looked like a cool tattoo. Also, if you've ever seen the movie Godzilla, King of the Monsters, this looks like Mothra. I really love this painting. This is one of those ones that I'm like, where do the artists come up with these ideas? Like, are they just sitting around and just randomly envision something this cool? I really love this one. And this, I don't know where the special drills are. I didn't have time to watch all the sneaks, unfortunately. But I can say if you're interested in experimenting with enhancements, this is a fabulous one to start with because of its Victorian nature. You could put any sparkler or AB in any of the slots that are like a similar color, and it would look fantastic. You won't ruin the picture. You know what I mean? Because it's symmetrical. It would look great. I love it.
Okay, and it looks like.
And
I
who did the
like
sneak peek for this one?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tammy.
I said I like the colors of this, and I love the way that butterfly look. I mean, not butterfly, moth. I know it's not butterfly. I told you I can't see, but I love that it's not your typical color of the moth that I mean, painting. And then I'm gonna dye it and do it and send it to Berta because Berta loves bugs and
Yeah,
moth.
she does. She loves all bugs. You
Look
can
at
see it on her
Berta's
face.
face.
I was like, oh no.
And the
So
I do it for
this
her.
this one was a sneak peek by Diamond Painting Jim, and there is a link in chat from Jenny. It looks like.
I did not see that sneak peek. I wish I had those. I want to know what the specials are. I think the rendering's very cool on this one also. To dig around, I think it's very spot on.
Hey Ditzy, is there any way to take away that square thingy-majig up there? Or is that a big
That's what I asked Paul. Let me
I mean, you
check.
can go to media assets. I think it is. Uncheck it. No. Click on that. Yep. There we go.
Perfect.
I asked Paul earlier.
I said
Yay!
I don't know. You just gotta play with it.
Okay, we fixed it.
Yay!
Guys,
It's out of the
sorry.
way.
I'm a
And
little
Tammy's
new.
right, the
I'm a
rendering
little new.
captured. This rendering captured everything. It's really good.
Yeah, it's
It
spot
is. It is a good render.
That's what I said. For me, it's really difficult because this is one of those ones where I kind of like love all of the pieces individually. The artist is phenomenal. The details she has in each one of these flowers is super exciting for me. But the background itself is something that I'm not really sure is my taste.
That's what I like.
I like
Yeah.
the background, so that's where we're a little different.
What
I do-
about it? Is it like the dark green? Like, do you think it doesn't?
Yeah.
What about it? I'm just curious.
I think it's not only the greens, but if you look really, really closely at it, it's kind of got like thin lines of like a lighter green and then a darker green and then a lighter green. And that background effect kind of makes me think of wallpaper.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think it's supposed to. I think it's.
Yeah.
I think it's.
It
That's
is
what it's supposed to
brilliant.
be doing.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
some reason on the rendering picture, it looks checkerboardy, and I
Yeah.
think like it wouldn't come out that I wouldn't think because that doesn't even make sense to. I think when they do like the rendering previews, it looks blotchy like that. I don't know. We'd have, I'm curious to see this one done now that you pointed that out.
Yeah. So for me, it's like I said, each of the individual, the flowers, the moth, all of that is even the like frame around it. Cause I actually really like doing diamond paintings with frames like that. But the background for me is the only thing that kind of really threw me off on this particular one. And I don't know if it's yeah.
Yeah. Tiffany, what do you
Tiffany,
think?
what do you think?
I love calling you out just out of
It's-
nowhere.
It's not something that I would rush out and pick up, but I think it's cool that it has like the very like old antique vibes. Like it gives me the vibe that you're like walking into like one of those really old like antique furniture stores type vibe.
Now,
The
would
moth,
Ditzy? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
I was just gonna say that the moth kind of freaks me out a little. It kind of like
The eyeballs. I see
it
eyeballs.
kind of sends me like off into like horror movies or scary movies type deal where there's like moths flying or I don't know. It just
Well, a lot of people, thought about like the death moths from
Ugh.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah,
I
like
Silence of the
challenge
Lambs.
Roberta, Queen of Bling. I challenge you to get this and then make those look like legit eyeballs because that would be.
Nope, she's still not going to do it. She's still not going to do it.
but it's like nope, I'm good.
Sarah Ann says there's a lot of fabric like that.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Okay.
I bet. So now my question to Ditzy.
Eyeball, I did, but then I realized I learned, and I wasn't about to say that because I've already seen the latest in balloons. So you know,
I didn't notice it was eyeballs until you said something, Crashley.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of now
Yeah,
I'm
it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
this
good.
literally gives me PTSD.
Nicole says it's watching her and
they
judging
dive
her.
bomb me.
Yeah, it's just
they dive on you. It's a moth.
They
but
do. They see me and they dive bomb me.
I will say though, I love artwork like that does like invoke the strong emotions because there are a lot of people who are just like, oh no, thank you, and a lot of people who are like, oh my goodness, I love that, and is one thing I really like about Diamond Art Club is they don't always just like choose art that speaks to them in particular. They choose art for everybody.
Yes. That is true. That is true. So Gabby mentions you could put googly eyeballs as replacements on those, those little plastic one with the little eye in it that swings around. And Carol can now not unsee the eyeballs.
yeah, they're there. Yeah.
Hi, Christine. All right, what's next?
I don't know. Click it.
Okay, so I have a disclosure about this one. So when you guys were talking about it yesterday, you asked if it was AI, and I was so confident in my answer, like I was 100% confident, until I researched her style a little bit more. She does now use a touch of AI in most of her backgrounds, and she transitioned from water and oil painting to AI enhanced and digital art. So I was wrong when I said that.
So she still drew the dog and just used AI enhancement
for small portions of it. It's like drawing this as a real life dog and enhancing it for a wispy effect.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That kind of thing. And you all can have your opinions on AI that you all want, but there's still talent in her art. Like,
no, I'm fine with
and
it.
if anybody has any questions about AI enhancements and stuff like that, I actually did an unboxing of Bella Safina, and I've also done unboxings of oh my goodness, I just completely pulled a blank, even though I absolutely adore her. I love her.
I was just trying to help you.
Oh, that doesn't help. Crafty, I talked to you about Diamond Art Dreams, Sherry Baldy. Diamond Art Dreams, Sherry Baldy. She also does like AI enhancement. So I have talked quite a lot about not only just AI, but AI enhancement, AI background, and how they are using this and the kind of schooling that they do have to go through. So if you want to be a little bit more learned on that subject, go check out those videos.
Yeah, because there's a big difference between just letting AI create something and taking it and
there's different levels.
Yes, many different levels, and using it
It's
to
not
make
just
something
typing
that
in words, which is what I think the ignorance is not in a bad way, but I think like when you hear AI, you think you're just typing stuff in, but a lot of artists use it as an enhancement to add certain like effects they're not able to get. But yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, and if you think about it, I've mentioned this before. I use AI daily at my work in my emails to make me sound smarter. And it works. It works fantastic. I don't have time to sit there. I can just go
more intelligent.
I can just type and go get stuff done. Thanks, bye, and it will fix it.
But
I want proof, DH.
No, you go ahead, Berta.
Oh, I just want proof, DH.
Yeah, really.
You want proof?
Proof that you're smarter?
Smarter.
Yeah.
You'll have to send her an email.
I'll send you an email.
So everybody knows this is My Buddy. It is by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is a 55.6 by 55.6, so that beautiful square size, round with 69 colors, 1 AB, and 4 fairy dust. Yes, and there are, if you guys are curious, because there is also a difference between AI artists and AI thefts, there are web pages where you can put in a picture and it will like check the whole entire world to make sure it is not a stolen type of art. So there's a lot of ways to make you feel comfortable with AI if you really like the art of something.
Yes.
So Tammy, any thoughts on this adorable little baby?
I think he is absolutely adorable.
Yeah, I love Dom, and I think his hair kind of looked like smoke, so it kind of did need that, like I don't know, I just love his hair, the way his hair just kind of looked like smoke. It's almost like he's coming out of smoke to me, or maybe he's an angelic light. I don't know. I really like the way that his hair just, to me, it looked like smoke. But I know that's just color of the hair, and I can't see tonight. But that's the first thing I thought of. Is I just kind of got an angelic kind of feeling when I saw this.
Oh yeah, I am a big fan. Hello to everybody that has joined us. So it is Ditzy, Dear Helper, Crafts with Crashley, Diamond Painting NMD with Tammy, Berta, and Tiffany, Meowie, Cats and Diamonds.
Meowie, Diamonds and Cats.
And
so hard
please
to
go
get it
ahead
right.
and check out everybody's videos and give them a subscribe. Maybe give us a thumbs up. And we are going to move on to our next one, which is Billy the Cat. This is the art of Sarah Riker. It is a 55.6 by 70.7 round with 47 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust colors. And we have got the cat woman up in the house. So, Tiffany.
I am pumped for this painting. I grew up watching Westerns with my dad, so it's always been a huge part of my life growing up. So when I saw this, I was just like, oh my God, I have to get this painting. He just, like, that cat just looks badass. Like, he looks like he's ready to go into a saloon and mess some other cowboys up. Like, I just love it.
I love this. So Raccoon Eyes is saying it's the only one she's planning on buying. Our beautiful Cindy is like must have. And Diamond Painting with Jim, or Diamond Painting Jim, sneak peeked this one also if you want to check out his channel. So
Yep, and that is linked by E.
Cat Hair and Chaos, her husband wants this one. Are you going to make him do it? My husband likes this one
I like it too. I probably wouldn't do it, but I really like it. Like as soon as she showed me as we were going through these 50 when they came out, I was like, oh, I like this cat. He looks mean.
I like how he has his little pea shooter on one side and his tail on the other.
That's not a pea shooter. That's a rifle in the back.
Right.
Come on now.
I just didn't want to use that word.
It's cool. He's a sheriff. He's got to have one.
Yeah.
He's the sheriff. He's keeping the dogs in order.
The only thing I think that would have made this painting better was if the little wee in his mouth was a slice of catnip instead.
Oh. Wait,
If
the cat looks so small.
I did this painting, I would make, well, it's round, but if it was flares, I would make this cat orange and white because that's how my night looked when he was mad, that he was mad, he would take you down in a heartbeat. Seriously,
That
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
that'd be crazy looking or a change out if you changed the cat to all orange and white, and then you changed his hat and his jacket to a black to kind of keep it in, to make him really pop.
Yes.
That'd be ridiculous.
Or a fish in his mouth. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
Laura, that is fantastic.
A fish.
Now I missed that. Wait, what? A fish.
Oh,
Okay, awesome. Yes.
all right,
Oh.
let's move on to the next one. We've got Night Serenade by Wanda M. It is a 50.6 by 63.8. So this one is a smaller one, but it is a round with 85 colors, 1 AB, and 5 fairy dust colors. So even though this one is on the smaller side, it is going to pop with some serious, serious color. I think it's beautiful. Berta, is this what it looks like where you live?
We don't get that much color.
You
That
you
would
have
be more up north.
yeah, you have the aurora borealis, but it's more of a greenish color, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I would love to see
Greenish
that.
blue. Oh,
Yes.
shocker. Something
Green
else.
and blue. I wonder what that is for. I wonder what green and blue is for.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was a
None.
little bit kind of surprised that this one was around also, because once again, there's a lot of color going in on this, and the trees look like they're going to have quite a bit of detail.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I will say I had one that wanted one. It was a night music Thursday night or some night music. Not I don't know night music. I don't know what it was. I did a giveaway and Eve won it. And it's almost very similar to this, and it was a flare. And my cousin had the same painting, and she did it, and it was beautifully. So I'm interested to see how this turned out as a round with all those colors. Because with the flare, it was beautiful. It really was, and it was a small one too. It's when they ended on released it. So I do like it, and the trees are very, very detailed, just like this one. So I'd like to see the finish on this.
I wouldn't mind seeing this finished also. And there is no sneak peek on this. So if there are any creators in the house that like this, get it. Try to get that first look going on. You know, we all love those first looks.
I would do this. I would. It's
Yeah.
round. You don't know I love round. So
I'll check your Facebook Messenger.
I did. We're moving a little slow if we want to get
Yep,
through
I
all of
saw
these
that.
within
So
the hour.
let's move the next one
Jenny's
up.
keeping us in check.
We've got the Lavender Witch in Summer by Lyria, the Lavender Witch. This is a 55.6 by 78.7 round with 61 colors, 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust colors. I love the watercolor aspect of this. Anybody else got some fun stuff?
I love this one.
yeah, I love
Purple's
the
my favorite color, and it just pops.
It is. And it's watercolory, it's purple, it's a witch, and it's outside, it's nature. What's your not to like for me? This is right up my alley. And it's around.
I could just
is.
smell the lavender in like the lavender field. It's like,
Yeah, again,
Another
that's where,
scratch and sniff. Snip,
Yes,
scratch and sniff drills.
yeah,
relaxing.
don't forget, put in #7 for the prize. If you haven't done it already, it's not going to double it
Yep,
up.
we got some mini
Any new
prizes.
people in,
If you want to win, #7 in the chat.
there's some gift cards. We're giving away crafts with Crashley like completely. We're keeping Kerwin.
Now, as a reminder, Craft with Crashly works very closely with a lot of the Diamond Art Club artists to bring us some of our favorite artwork in release papers. So if anybody can take a few moments and fill out hold on. It didn't give it to me because I forgot to hit a button. if anybody can take a moment to fill this out and let us know which ones out of the last 10 that you saw, which ones are your favorite. It's going to be hashtag 7SEVEN spelled out. This is going to give Crashley a little bit of a good idea of maybe what release papers to let out into the public. And we've also got, of course, Tima, who will be joining us later this evening. And this is going to give her some ideas of maybe what to bling up next. And then for those, micro gift cards, go ahead and do the hashtag 7SEVEN.
Yeah, and then fill out that or click anywhere on that poll from the link that Ditzy put up, and we'll get that information. Or Crashley should be able to see it once we're all done. Either way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and there's some stuff to say about this one too, FYI.
Yes.
This one. So, first of all, I've never heard of Lyra, the Lavender Witch, ever.
Really?
I actually never heard it. I didn't hear it. How did you say it?
Lyria.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know.
Lyra.
As far as I know or have ever seen, like, I think that it's a brand new DAC artist. I don't know. I went to her profile on DAC website. There's nothing there. So whether something has been archived, don't know. But she has quite a few in this batch, and I found one of my new obsessions. I already messaged her for licensing and stuff. So she uses a mixed media technique that I don't know of that anyone else has. But so she does traditional watercolor and then transfers that to like her drawing tablet and finishes it digitally. So like the dark lines that you see like on her mountains and the extra fine details of the glare inside the trees and stuff, that's all done digitally. But the base of the picture is all like hand painted watercolor. And she is I just love her. She like actually she does witches and she practices witchcraft and stuff, but I love her stuff. I love her. She's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even a big purple fan, and I love her.
I like
Go ahead, Tammy.
I was just saying, there's nothing I haven't seen of hers that I don't like. I mean, and she's a beautiful artist.
Good. Do I click the button and go to the next one? I'm going to click the button, guys. Here comes the next slide.
You hit it.
Woo!
I love it. It's so sweet, and it's in a teacup.
Oh, cute.
Hello, that's me. I love teacup, so I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And
so Kitty Bee Cup by Kayomi Haria, 42.7 by 55.7 round, 47 colors, 1 AB, one of the new frosted, and 4 fairy dust. Who wants to go first?
Again, sure.
I just think it's the cutest thing ever. I just want to squeeze his little cheeks.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
And people accuse me of cute aggression.
I know.
And I would put a dog. I'm blanking. Lord help me. Pineapple glove glass. Bloomed and that little hat. Not hat. The antlers. What is that called? I don't know what they're called.
Antennas.
Yeah, that's it. And sparklers in the eyes, and unless I see the frosted drill though being in those ones. I don't know. Did anyone do a sneak peek on this?
There is no sneak peek for this, so it is up for grabs on first look. And it is not a partial, Melinda. This is a full drill.
Yeah. I have a feeling I would have to fight Tiffany to do the first look on this. Yeah. But
after the next 10, you guys are going to be able to vote. So Crashley will know which release papers to be dropping.
Yeah. So right here, Carrie Phillips just said she wished this was a partial. I thought it was going to be a partial until I looked closer at it, and it is a full drill.
Yeah, that's the only thing that would turn me away from it is that's a heck of a lot of white.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me, and I love bees. So this one definitely got me.
Yeah, I just take the white gels, I throw them at the canvas, and whatever sticks.
No. All right, next
I love this one.
Black Bears by David Pinfound Artworks. This is 65 by 65 square, 32 colors. Wow, that is not a lot of colors. 2 ABs and 2 fairy dusts. I love the leaves.
Those are not bears that were in my tree. They're 9. I took the picture. They're really not mine, but it's a player. I could have had this. I don't know when I didn't it, but this is mine. I love theirs. I love theirs. So I'm anxious to see, and that has a lot of room. A lot of room. So, but they're so cute. Although, I will say, what was it I was going to say? I had a thought about this one. But I wish it had been just a little bit more colors in the
Mm-hmm.
background, you know? But it's a lot of them and very little white or it is not green. But I know it's a fall color in
I
it.
like the autumn colors.
Yeah. I just I think the rendering is very well done on this though.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think it in fact I think it almost just as good as the original image. And I
Yeah,
think
it's
I hope
definitely
it looks
got some
like
great rendering.
that is. But yeah, I did want this one a lot.
Oh,
I,
Jill, that is so incredibly sweet. Oh my goodness. Thank you for
Oh,
that. We're all animal lovers here, so we
yeah.
definitely appreciate that. Did
yeah,
anybody else have anything to say about this one?
that's so sweet.
Nope. All
I
right.
love the image, but it's a
Oh,
lot of brown. That's all I was gonna say.
It is
That's
a lot of
I don't
A
think
lot
that
of
I can
brown.
do it because of all the brown and darkness.
I love oranges, so those oranges are calling to me.
this one's
So
going to
this
be.
is Secrets of the Jungle by Eclair Studio. It is a 65 by 93.8 square with 62 colors, 3 ABs, 3 fairy dust for anybody that does have strong feelings. We're not going to discuss that tonight, but this is an AI artwork that is done, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I love the
I think
flowers in
it's
her
sweet.
hair. I love her skin tone. I love the background. I love everything about this painting.
I like the picture frame look of it with the flowers coming around the front. So
That's what I like about it too, Paul. And it's almost is it stained glass? Because it almost gives me that stained glass effect look to
It
me.
kind of does. It does. What do you guys think? Crashley, Tiff, Berta?
I love the colors. I love the crisp lines. I'm a sucker for bold, popping color and crisp lines. So
Came off
I think
here,
she's gorgeous.
it is pretty. It's so pretty.
Welcome, Tima. If my mods can post the links to everybody's YouTubes and shops, I would really appreciate that. Make sure y'all subscribing, liking, and putting in hashtag 7 spelled out SEVEN to win one of the prizes that we will be giving away. So this next one is Cardinals and Dogwood by Richard Clifton. It is a 63.8 by 55.6 round with 55 colors, 1 A, B, and 3 fairy dust. Now, this one,
Says
I love
five.
painting, but this one's definitely not my particular style.
I'm not big on birds. I think it's a pretty image, but not my thing.
I'm
I
just
Yeah.
curious because the rendering and it's round and the rendering looks phenomenal.
yeah,
I almost
true.
me
That's
and
true.
we were talking about this one. I'm thinking of buying it just to do it to see if the round and the rendering go
Yeah.
together.
So
I
It's crazy.
I actually had done the more cardinal, the future hummingbird. It was about this size and it was around. And it actually turned out very well. But now I also have another one that's a little smaller and it's around and it's cardinal. Haven't done that yet. So I wish I had to see, just kind of see how an idea of how it would turn out. The rendering, like you said, I think it's spot on. I
Yeah.
do.
I got a quick question. And hi, everybody. And I haven't met you yet, Tiffany. So I'm saying howdy to you as well. And Ditzy, too. Technically, we haven't met face to face either. So howdy. On this one, now I love cardinals. I love birds. This one seems a little plain to me in the background, even though the rendering is good. So this one's a very realistic type picture. But my question to you is this at all stretched out on the image here?
It is a little bit stretched out because I wanted to make sure that everybody could get a really good visual of them. I tried to keep them to the correct like sizes, but it wasn't like 100% possible because I'm not a professional.
No, you've done freaking tastic here, girl. You're doing great. So great job. I just wanted to confirm that because Eve thought they looked like woodpeckers, and I think it's because of the way that
I have woodpeckers in my backyard. They don't look that much like woodpeckers.
Woodpeckers is black and red, people.
We
black
have,
and red.
Yeah, we have woodpeckers that peck at this one pole right by our house and have babies and yeah.
Oh.
What's this?
So the next one, we have another Claire Studio. And Caden, I'm not sure if that was one of the princesses. So this is Hidden Garden by Claire Studio. We've got an 80.9 by 65, 92 colors, 3 ABs, and 3 fairy dusts. Once again, we're not going to go into anybody's emotions, but just so you guys know the facts, this isn't, once again, another AI. I like hidden doors. I kind of want to really go into that house. I want to see what's inside.
That's her curiosity, people. This is what happens.
I have a question about this one. Is there a garden inside the house too?
It looks like it.
It looks like it.
There's a garden. There's a hidden garden inside the hidden door, is what I'm seeing here.
Well, it did hidden garden. At first, I thought it was
Let me answer it. Back in the day, Timo, these castles, right? You entered in to a garden indoor room, right? A giant room. And this has to be inside because them flowers, they coming down. I don't know of any tree that like has dingly vine flowers like that. I don't know why.
And it is called hidden garden. So it's like there's a garden hidden inside.
I think we're in the garden, and then that's the door outside of the garden. That's my
But there's flowers in the door too. You see?
Yeah.
Well,
Now what?
People have landscaping on the outside of their house.
It's a hidden garden.
It's a hidden garden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So we are going to move a little bit along so we can try to get a little bit caught up on the time because we're just having too much fun. And we did go through these on Thursday night. So we've got Night Music by Scott Howden Art. It is a 65 by 86.9 square with 88 colors, 1 AB, and 3 fairy dust. And I like this. I like this an awful lot. And in case you guys haven't gotten a really close look, she is a puppet, I think. Or is she a porcelain doll?
She's at least wooden. She's at least wooden.
Yeah, I think it's a puppet because she has all the joints. But to me on this one, I feel like the rendering changed her a lot. But that could just be a me thing. Like the pastels and the moon, I think they were bolded in the rendering, and her face and hair look totally different. But I might just be being picky. But and for some reason in the rendering, it looks like she's part mermaid, but that's a pillow. But again, I could just be being picky. I don't know. That's my.
I do not see a mermaid.
I think the colors are fantastic on this one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I love the colors.
I really like the whimsicalness of it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. The stars hanging down and she's sitting on the moon. Yeah, I know I love moons and stars.
Yeah, in the original artwork, you can kind of see that the stars are hanging down, but in the render, you can definitely see that those are there. And you're correct. The hair does look. I think it looks better in the render than the original work, and her face looks a little bigger, maybe because they put the black around her eyes. Maybe that just made it pop a little bit more.
Yeah, they put those 3 tens, maybe.
Yeah,
I think I did very well with these renders. I do. They usually do, but
this is good.
Right.
This is good.
She looks like a marionette.
Mm-hmm. Yes, marionette.
There it is. Caden says she has a big forehead.
Yeah.
That's me, Caden. That's me.
Oh goodness.
Caden. Oh my gosh.
All right. Purple
I
Owl
love
by the Dutch Lady. It is a 55.6 by 78.7 round, 63 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. This is I was shocked this one came in round.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
glad
there's a lot
it,
of
This is
detail.
one of my must-haves, and I'll tell you one of the big reasons. So, like in the original image, you can see how there's like forest behind it, and I really like the rendering that still looks shadowed. And I love all the flowers and the colors, and I love everything about this one. This is one of
yeah.
the ones I'm going to work towards getting.
I
Oh
love
yeah, this
I love owls. I said in my theory animal, we got a ditches owl out here, and when I go out, and it just watches me all the time. I'm waiting for it to attack my head or something, but I love, I am. I love the colors, and I love those did flowers. Those are just beautiful. I
Well,
Yeah.
love.
it's funny that you said that, Tammy, because if this owl was looking straight, I would not get it. I think bird eyes are so creepy. Like one of the creepiest. I
They
hate them.
stare into your soul.
And I think owls, they really look like you just did. They just stare into your soul, and they look kind of mean. Like they're
Yeah, I
really.
love this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
love-
like this one, and they definitely did an amazing job with the rendering on this. You can
Mhm.
see like in all the little tiny spots of its wings, like yeah, very
I was
clear.
so many sparklers in this that
I
I
was
will probably be out of business because I was that many sparklers in there.
Yeah,
I
I
love
was
it.
shocked that there was only 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Like this is another one,
Yeah.
Timo, that like the possibilities are endless.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
they
Hmm.
really are.
Okay. Eve, don't make us scared of the owls. So, My Treehouse in Autumn by
Ah,
Peggy
yes.
Collins Gallery. It is a 35 or it is a 60 by 89.9 square with 73 colors, 3 ABs, 3 fairy dust. I love tree houses.
Yeah, this one's
I
fantastic.
love tree houses too. I love trees. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's another one of those diamond paintings that just has that massive color pop with the blue background, those bright oranges of the fall and trees, and then a tree house. I mean, I would have loved as a kid to build a tree house like this, not like the junk that we threw up with a couple of 2x4s and some some wood. This would be amazing, just amazing.
I want to live here. Does anybody else want to move into this treehouse with me?
I'll do it. Well, actually, I want the top.
I would. I want to forget you, Paul. I love tree house.
No,
Oh my goodness.
I'm
So
gonna leave
next
it
is
up.
October Fields by the Fantasy Art of Molly Harrison. I know we've got some Molly Harrison fans out there. This is going to be a 65 by 88.9 square with 91 colors, 1 AB, 3 fairy dust. It is going with those pumpkins. You are so going to be able to do this for Drills and Chills this year. She's adorable. What do you guys think?
love the
Love
colors.
it.
I love Molly Harrison. I'm just not. I don't know. It's pretty. That's the.
pretty.
I think it's gonna go
Yeah.
on my wish list. Maybe it's just not one that I would run towards. Is all.
and this
I
this
do
one
know.
was sneak peek by Diamonds and Washi,
Yeah, Diamonds and Washi
so you can check
is
it out.
yeah, and she does Drills and Chills, so perfect.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like. I did Molly Harrison Cinderella, and it just. I think the artwork translates so well in the diamond paintings. I really do like this one.
Yeah, I like her
I like
crazy hair. I just like.
Oh yeah.
I like that. And
Yeah.
this looks cool. I like crazy hair.
I do too. I like diamond painting hair. Just,
Oh, Laura loves Molly Harrison, and Amy says this one's going to sell out in seconds.
yes,
I don't
yes.
doubt it. So,
Oh.
Becca Tyndall, Becca Lennon Ray, there is a event that is going to be happening, I think, next month, starting in a couple days. This is going to be 65 by 87.9 square with 56 colors, 3 ABs, and 5 fairy dusts. And I don't know about this one. I'm digging the top part. I want like the top part, but the bottom part scares me a
I
little.
like the bottom part over the top part. So
See, I'm more drawn to the bottom part.
I'm more drawn to the bottom.
I like the
those
top.
again are just great color pops. So the purple and that bright neon green, that is
love it.
fantastic. Same with the top image. You have that great pink and the blues and the green. Beautiful.
Well, maybe this is one that we could do together.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
work on the top part and you can work on the bottom part. Maybe this is a good one if you have somebody else in your life that likes to diamond paint. You guys can go half seats.
Yeah, I could finish it in like 6 months to a year. You know, I'll get it done.
I have a question. Why does that say Becca Lennon Ray, not Becca Tyndall?
What?
I'll say it.
Oh,
You know, I wasn't quite sure on that.
They're the same person, but she got married. Okay, but she already had followers because of her art.
Dax's
So she
site.
kept it.
Oh, okay.
So she didn't keep the Tyndall on this?
That's her married name.
All right, so we are putting our next poll in. If you guys want to go check it out, let us know out of the last 10 diamond paintings, what was your favorite? Maybe Tima will make some bling to go with it. Maybe Crashley will make you some release papers, you know, because we all love to do our matchy. So let us know what you like.
You linked poll 1, so we need
Oh,
poll
hold
2.
on, I got the wrong one.
If you haven't voted, poll 1 is up there. That is poll 1's link.
Okay.
Or maybe she just called it that. I don't know.
Forgot to hit the copy.
Oh, there we go.
I got the right one now, guys.
Woo.
Aw, Lynn
There we go.
wants to know why it takes you so long.
To do what? I'm slow at everything.
He has 3 jobs. That's why.
Oh, you mean why I'm so slow at diamond painting?
Yeah, just a diamond painting. Please don't just diamond painting.
Yeah, tweezers only, and I work a lot of hours.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
that is
just so
that
you
is a
guys-
lot.
Just so you guys know, the sister to this piece is called Autumn Admiration, and we do have that released for Becca. It's like
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I love
It has
it.
a sister piece, y'all.
And on the polls, on the poll links, do vote because Crashley will see these, T-Mall will hopefully see these, and it'll help them decide on what to bling out. We'll make sure we get this information to both of you when it's
Absolutely.
complete.
And don't forget to type in hashtag SEVEN to win some prizes.
Man,
I
like the light
definitely
of
got
this.
ideas for this one.
Yeah.
And
I can't wait to see
Oh,
those
I
ideas.
love this one.
This one I have. I don't know if you wanted to show it or not.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to actually like show it up close?
It's gonna be you, all you. Let's wait till she gets it, and then we'll put her up there.
Okay. Take a quick look.
Okay, there we go. Bring her up.
If you want to see it,
How's that?
beautiful crash.
I wasn't prepared. So if this is a little bit better, this is the close-up of this one.
Oh,
And-
so
wow.
pretty.
The colors shocked me in person. However, the lack of what were the special drills? I don't even have the thing in front of me.
You
Like,
said
I
some in the dress.
Yeah,
I can't.
I was surprised that the sun doesn't have ABs or anything, but there is white ABs trickled through. But the colors are bold and it is beautiful. In these colors, I don't feel like it's so bold on the preview image, but in person, the different colors in the dresses are totally different. And they have, I don't know what that part of a dress is
Like
called.
a tint.
Yeah, the top parts have matching.
Oh, that's amazing. I like
cool.
this even more now. After seeing it, I like it even more.
And I didn't notice before, but it has so much stuff going on in the sides, and there's multiple fairy dusts down here.
Wow.
It's really
I like
cool.
it.
I really like this one.
It's
I like
nice
that one.
how these are the flowers that she's holding over here, which my brain didn't register at first, and she's holding an orange flower here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm not.
Nobody likes the middle lady. She doesn't get flowers.
Yeah, I totally get Hocus Pocus vibes, Tiffany. Definitely.
It's
But
that
yeah.
chicken under there that I'm interested in. I'm seeing
Oh
something.
my
under
gosh, the chicken blew my mind. I can't
I
wait.
love
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's all. Unless you want to see something specific.
No, she's bringing you out now.
Yes, thank you for that
Yes.
show and tell. That
And-
was amazing.
Yeah, I like it even more. I already liked it, but after seeing it,
Oh, yeah.
I think this is one we should we should put on our list.
All right.
Okay,
Add it
good.
to our list.
Mhm.
The Sanderson sisters. All right. Seashells on the Beach by Riley Gray.
I have
It is
this
a
one too.
55.6 by 55.6.
Have Crashly.
47 colors, 2 ABs, 3 fairy dust.
Did you want to show it, Crashley, before she bigs you
And
up?
I'm going to big you up.
I'll flip
She's
it.
not ready. She's not ready.
I mean, I'm not picking my nose or anything. It's not a big deal.
Oh, there we go. Now we're ready.
There we go.
Yeah, so
All right.
this one is pretty. The colors are much more bold, like compared to the drills to the thumbnail picture. Like I think the thumbnail picture, the colors, I don't know if muted is the right word, but they seem like lighter colors. But on compared to the drills and this one, they're much darker. And this one has the white ABs. I really like how they did the white ABs. It's around all the rocks to show like the ripple in the water.
Ooh, that's a good placement right there.
Exactly. I don't know what you call the white part of a wave, but the white part of a wave.
I think it's
the
called
crest.
the break.
Crest or the break. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an actual word. But yeah, there's white all throughout here. It's a beautiful picture. It's nice and small too. It's a 55.6 by 55.6. Easy peasy. It does have the perforated plastic on gray. It looks great.
I was surprised this is round. I figured it'd be a flare with all that
A
detail.
lot of people say that.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
And it is. This would go really good next to Beachcomber's Bounty if you have it framed in your house.
It would.
And they said it's called the White Caps and Foam Sea Spray When in Air.
Mm-hmm.
We all learned something new here.
We always learn something.
Never Alone by Inya Giris. 55.8 by 78.5, square with 62 colors, 1 AB, 4 fairy dust. I love this one. All right, crazy cat lady, tell us what you're thinking.
Oh my gosh, this is my first Ennis Guerrero that I'm like, oh my god, must have. I just love it. I love all of it.
I'm not in it career. That's not my type of artwork. However, this one I would do. It. I'm not really into the dark art, but I think this one is. I like this one, and I like the colors of it. It's not as dark as the others usually are. I like this one. I do.
I like that the cat in the render looks so much meaner than in the original, and I like that. He just looks like a mean, don't mess with me style of kitty. That you go to pet him and you just get scratch marks.
I'm excited about this one with that pink hair, those sheer curtains. I can definitely see me blinging out the curtains. I love the crow on her shoulder, and I love that touch of fall that you have with those brown leaves down by her feet and around her hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I like this one a lot.
I am a fan.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Laura says she's going to ship you Sterling. We like our kitties mean. We really do.
I do. I like a mean cat.
Yes. And who did the sneak peek for this one?
No one.
Nobody
There's
did this one.
No.
He said no one.
No one.
Nope.
All
Not
right.
yet.
This one is up for grabs for all of you diamond painter creators out here. Buy it. Try to get that first look.
Oh wait, Crystal says Mrs. Coffee may have
Yeah,
done that.
Mrs. Coffee has the unboxing.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Coffee has the unboxing for this one.
Somebody, I got it. I'll link it up.
That one. I will. Sorry.
Ooh. Tarot by Sims Art. It is a 25.6 by, 65 by 80.9 square with 61 colors, 2 ABs, and I cut off how many fairy dust this has. Oh no.
So we don't know.
I had it
Alice.
It
Yeah,
has
we don't know.
4 fairy dust. 4.
4. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Eve.
So this is what I was talking about when we're talking about, because I know a lot of people are like, why are these round and why are these square? So this, of course, this would be almost impossible to do in a round because it is busy.
Mhm.
There are all of the pictures on the fridge. There are things underneath the couch. There are candles, soda pops, books, a laptop. There's so many things there that having this in a round, you would lose a lot of those mini details. And so something like this, I know if you only like rounds, you're like, oh, I'd love it in rounds. You would actually have to get this in a much larger size if you were going to do it in rounds to try to keep some of that detail going on. I like brown, so I kind of like the muted colors of this. That room just kind of looks cozy to me. I wouldn't mind sitting down next to her and just hanging out.
Crystal says
I
she
don't
needs
know
out.
where you going to sit, girl. Where you going to sit? On her lap?
Yeah.
I absolutely love this artwork. I have every diamond painting in this series. The ghost cats just.
Yeah. Hey, Kat, do you know why there's always a ghost cat? Is there a story?
I'm not sure, honestly, but
I looked through her other images, and there is literally like always a
there's
ghost.
ghost cats in everyone. It's awesome.
I tried to find the story. I couldn't find. Maybe she had a beloved. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe she had a beloved cat. The glasses are on both in the rendering. The glasses, because of the DMC codes, they did have to make those glasses just a little bit redder. And also probably because with the actual drills, with how light the glasses are in the drawing, it would have bled into her skin color a little bit in the actual diamond art. So those little things are done to give you the very best art that they can when they have to make these changes to show it in drill style.
I am shocked how small this painting is. Like, I love to see it done, but like some of the other ones that were like huge, I would think that this one would be massive.
Be larger.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even notice it was that small.
And
Yeah.
Simzar is a guy.
I didn't. Did I say her? I might have. I don't know.
That's okay.
I think we all did.
Jamie corrected us. Thank you,
Jamie.
Yeah.
It is super cute. It is super cute, Miss Maya.
I love this one. I'm not even. I don't understand. This isn't even my art style. I don't like stuff like this, but I'm obsessed with this chicken. I must have this
I think
chicken.
Tima likes
Give me
this.
2 seconds to give you the particulars. I'm going to let Tima run with this.
Crashley's got it on her table.
73.7 Calico Chicken by Sandria Pie, round, 71 colors, 3 ABs, 3 fairy dusts. And Tima, let's hear that scream of excitement again, because we love excitement on this channel.
Chicken. I just love this country style, and I see either fancy dots or quad cube. These are spots all over her, and I love this color scheme.
Can
I
you
love
put me on the screen, please?
No, because you said please. We can't.
All right, we can still hear you, Tima.
So yeah, you can keep talking.
I love this so much.
Wait, let me show you. Look at this. Look at
Oh my goodness.
Chicken! Oh my goodness!
Baby chicken. Oh,
and the dots on the chicken are special.
There's a heart.
Most of them.
Do you see the heart?
Oh, there's a heart on like that book. Yep, above the chicken's head.
Oh yeah, there's a heart.
on the book.
Yep.
Found a heart.
We always find hidden hearts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not think I would like this. I'm not a country style art kind of gal, but there's something about this one. I'm telling you.
I love it.
Cute. And these feathers. Like, who thinks of this?
Oh, that's amazing.
It'd be a fantastic canvas to bling out like crazy.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I like what Eve says. It's adorbs. It's
Yep.
adorbs.
Yes, it's adorkable.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
All right, so I know Crashley just said this is not normally her style of art. It is not normally my style of art either. Who here is like, this is not my style, but like freaked out when they saw it? They're just like, this is so cute. I just have to have it.
I mean, I didn't freak out, but I really liked it. But yes, and I'm not like for the like chickens or like any of the country art. But yeah, I like this. This is a very nice looking canvas.
I thought it too now when I saw this. I did.
Maybe it's the color scheme, and it's so different than anything they normally do. To me, it feels very different from what they usually do.
Okay, yeah,
It just
I agree
makes
with
me
that.
happy. I look at it and it creates all this joy inside my heart that it's just so hard to contain it.
That's right. That's a flower that's supposed to be sunshine. Is that flower up there supposed to be like a sun?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
or just a sunflower. But yeah, it does look like a sun.
doesn't
It
have
does
a
look like it's
stem.
supposed to be a sun.
It does.
I'll tell you, after I saw this, I would pay big money if somebody can make a quilt that looked like this for my bed.
I know somebody in this chat that can make a quilt like this for your bed.
Hmm.
I know
And
you
a toaster
can.
cozy. And a toaster cozy.
Toaster cozy.
Yes.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Looks like we lost Crashley, so hopefully she'll be back.
Oh my goodness.
It is really cute.
Here's
I got a quick question, Ditzy.
All right.
So when it's a technical question. When we go to my channel, Crashley says she thinks she's going to be able to pull this up so we can still do it on there. How do I do that?
No, I said that we're gonna have to do it a different way. Unless Ditzy, did you do the slideshow for all of them?
I can either send you the link.
We'll send the poll links and the PDF.
Yeah, and I can do the poll links by myself. And for the PDF, I just have to send it to you, or you can in your back end of StreamYard, you should be able to add my channel to give me permissions to like put stuff on the screen for you.
Yep, that would work. Either way you want to do it.
Do you know where that is, Crash?
I do, yeah. So at the bottom, when we get to her,
Yeah, you'll tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
She said toaster cozy.
Toaster cozy. Yes. I think it would be, I kind of would like it all over my kitchen and in my bedroom. I'm obsessed.
Cat Hair and Chaos says we are giving her FOMO right now.
I'm sorry. We get so excited.
I know, it's exciting. It's new. It's shiny. It's so shiny.
It's not my style, but like I think it would be a ton of fun to paint this painting. Like it's just there's so much going on in it. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and now Gabby's saying she sees eyeballs in the sunflower.
I saw it too, Gabby.
Before everybody sees the eyeball, we're gonna go to the next one, which is Mineralese by Amelia Garrett.
Emily Jarridge.
Garrett. No, I think that starts with a G. Jarridge.
I'm gonna say Jarridge.
Well, Crashley.
What?
She doesn't.
How do you say it?
Why do you call her out like that? Now she has to get it right.
Yurigi? I don't know.
Okay.
When in doubt, is silent. So Yurigi. I don't know. Not confident.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So 55.6 by 80.9 round with 77 colors, 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust colors. And this is not something I would diamond paint, but I still appreciate the art. Anybody else who's like loving this?
I love it. I got so excited when I saw this one.
Yeah, I like it. It's round, it's circle, it's crystals, it's flowers, and it's beautiful pastel. So I love it. I do.
And Kat's diamond painting has a sneak peek for this. Angel Lee Rose loves it. What is it? Is there anything in particular that just kind of makes you be like, oh my goodness?
Yep, the little teardrop things that's hanging down. That's what I love. I would absolutely tune off. Yep, I'd done a tune off for that for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, this one could, I like the way that this one could probably be blinged up very well. I see they have a crystal in it. Their iridescent is a crystal. So they do have a crystal somewhere. I don't know what color that would be. I didn't see the unboxing on that. So that would make a difference about what we add. I wish it had a little bit more color around the edges. I don't like all that, to me, all the plain color blocking. Now this would also be a very good canvas to take some of those drills and or special drills and make some sort of special border around the edge, and therefore you really frame it in, and therefore you take something that seems not quite as seems so, I hate saying bland, but on the outside, and then you'd really bling it up on around the edges with that. So that's something.
Berta does that beautifully, those edges, and she does them on the fly. It's amazing.
Yeah. So I like the idea that you can create more with the backgrounds like that, but you do have to think about it. So
yeah. All right, next up, Before the Stroll by Deborah Malcolm. Look at that big
I
old
love that.
heart in the middle. This is a 73.8 by 50.6 round with 50 colors. I have all of this on my thing, but for some reason it's not showing up. And then
I
it's got,
It looks maybe 2 ABs.
yeah, 2 ABs and some fairy dust. Crashley,
It's very
tell us
clear.
why you are ripping your hair out right now.
Wow.
I love it.
So I've known Deborah Malcolm for a really, really, really long time, and she actually bought my release papers and stuff, and I worked with her at a retreat. Okay, anyway, when I was licensing her artwork, this was not there, and so when this was announced, I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, where did this come from?" Oh yeah, I forgot. I never uploaded. Like, listen, lady, but her art is just so beautiful, but sometimes she has a hard time getting it released, especially with diamond paintings, because it is acrylic paint and would need to be pretty big because of all the details. So this was really exciting for her. And it was not that long ago. A Midnight Stroll, I think, was her last one, which was it was blue and all the line of it's beautiful. I love this artwork. My only little critique is the sun in the rendering looks like an upside down seed at first glance. Like, I would change the probably the red and the reflection to be a little bit of a lighter. You know how, like, when you look into a reflection, it's like lighter colors, not as bold.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like the It balloon from Derry. If you really look at it, that's what I'm getting.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't, nobody
said
wants
that,
to see that.
yeah, nobody
But
else.
they
We're talking about Pennywise, okay?
But yeah,
That's
this
my
is a
friend.
very exciting. I also, the only other thing, I didn't like how most of the green was lost in the sky. That might be something I would take the team on. Be like, look, I like the emerald green in the sky and how it kind of, not aurora. I don't know the word, but I like her version more than the rendering.
I
So
agree.
I would go to
Yeah.
team on and get those colors put back in with her sparklers. That's
More
just
shading and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would say is some of the color loss, exactly what you were saying in the rendering. Like at the very bottom of it, on her picture, we've got more like pinks and yellows and golds. And on the right, we've got some more of the reds, especially like in the water section. And I'm not really a big fan of the red in this picture because it kind of, to me, it brings fire to mind. And then it makes me think of Australia, and then it makes me think of koala bears, and then I get sad. So
You get sad. And then sadness sets in.
yeah, so
Gotcha.
but I do love the heart elephants. Those are fantastic.
And keep voting for her images and stuff. And Becca's. Becca is another one that it's hard to get hers in production because of how big it is, and DAC only handwritten it. So this was a huge accomplishment for her, and I'm very, very happy.
Good.
All right. Off the Grid by Paint with Josh. This is a 55.8 by 73.7 square with 84 colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dusts. And Paul just said, ooh, I think he wants
like
it.
I like that. I love the mountain in the background. I like nature.
Is that an eagle in the top right?
No,
it looks like a lizard or I don't know what that is.
Somebody said that I thought the mountain over there looked like a cow. Is that a cow?
I think it looks like an eagle. It's got a beak. It's got a beak.
It's a rock. It's a rock with
It's a
just
rock.
stuff growing.
But it kind of does look like a bird in the render.
I feel like this is the whole beaver conversation all over again.
Oh, beavers!
You
Look
know
at
what?
that.
We love our
you said
beavers, okay?
beavers.
Let's
I
just
got
call
one.
it a beaver.
On this
What you
particular
done?
so surprisingly enough, I actually like Diamond Art Club's rendering of this better than I like the original artwork.
I thought the same thing.
I just, the
render.
flowers going down the cliff just, they bother me.
I think it got a little lost in the flowers coming down the cliffside, just a touch.
I think in the original artwork, everything was a little bit more muted, and I feel like Diamond Art Club added this vibrancy to the colors that I really like. I like that added vibrancy to it.
I do too, and I think that like when we're looking at a picture of the original painting, it doesn't show that pop. It's a different experience when you see it in person, and I think DAC with their bold color choices kind of brought that more to life. That's my opinion. I like the rendering more.
I do too.
Yeah, I do.
All right, we need to rush through these last ones because we also still have the giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah,
Rush.
All right. The Woodland Cottage Way by Dominic Davison. This is a 98 by 70 square with 80 colors, 3 ABs, and 5 fairy dust. All right. Who loves it?
Me.
All
I
right, Tammy,
love
tell
it.
us what you're loving about it. But make
I
it kind
wanna
of
live in the
quick.
cottage. I wanna live in the cottage. I love the colors and I can just I don't know, I can see all kinds of bling in this image. I do like it and I am happy this was in a flare. I really am. There's a lot of color to them. I like that.
No sneak peek on this
So
one.
the only thing, no sneak peek on this. So if you love it and you're a creator, you could probably get first look if you want to go ahead and give it a buy. This one, I kind of wanted to retire in a place that looked like this. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I know. In
Mhm.
Ireland.
I need a
That's
beach.
where I want to go.
All right, hold on, Crash. Just one more by Randall Spangler. This is a 50.6 by 80.9 round with 53 colors, 2 ABs, 6 fairy dust. Another one that needs to be a scratch and sniffed with
Yes,
drills
yes,
so I can
yes.
smell the cookies and
Yeah.
Crashley go.
Go, Crashley.
So yeah, I like it. I don't know if those are gumballs within the cookies or whatever, but Spangler's stuff is perfect. I've already messaged him about this one. We're going to be releasing soon. But yeah, vote for it. Tell me if it's one of your favorites. But
I love it.
Yeah, once the
Crystal,
voting
does it
goes
look
up.
like where the Smurfs live?
yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that last one?
typical, wonderful, amazing cuteness. And I don't know what they did to their sky and their rendering. I think that they think he's outside and those are stars. I don't know what the dots are, but whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
window.
I
It's
didn't
a
notice
window.
that. Yeah, that is a window. If you think about it, Fred, the curtains behind them.
And he
I
ate
thought that
way
was a
too many
stage. It
cookies.
looks like stage I don't know. Either way, it's cute, you know. So yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there when they drew it. I don't know what kind of curtains those
You just
are.
have super fancy curtains, Tammy. That's what it is.
Okay. I like
Yeah, the polls will be coming up as soon as we hit the next amount. I think she's
All
posting
right, so
it
here
now.
is the next poll for the last 10 that we looked. If you would like to see these in release papers or if you would like to have Tima. Oh, there
Error.
is an error with this one.
Go look and fix.
I might have to fix this one and post this in Tima's.
Oh,
Is
and
it set up for
Went
public?
wrong.
So, yeah, she's gonna try to get that one going. But yeah, to me, I'm looking at this guy. He's eating way too many cookies, and those look like marbles to me. Maybe,
All right, try that, babe.
maybe.
I bet they are. He usually has more.
Or maybe they're little chocolate candies.
Nope. Poll 3 is not working. So we'll fix it and have
Seriously
that ready.
looks like
for
the
Tina
text
to
is too long. You need one of those URL shortener things. I think it's too long. Too many characters.
Now, because the other ones went. So no, Crashley, no.
It's just an idea. Good gosh.
But yeah, do you want to move to the next diamond painting there? Or are you going to try to get this working?
Oh.
You copied the 404 client error code.
No, I didn't. So
Christopher says there's no such thing as too many cookies.
No, there's
No.
not.
You can get a tummy ache from too many cookies. I know.
So I'm going to have to
Hey,
fix
that's
that one,
work.
but let's go ahead and do our giveaway.
You want to do a giveaway? So it's the our
Yeah.
hashtag.
So let me go ahead and take
#7.
this down.
Can I win? Can I type it in?
No.
SDEN.
How come I never get to win?
SDEN.
I don't know.
Not
There it
the
is.
number.
#7.
So #7, we're going to be doing a $25 Diamond Art Club gift card and a $25 Crafts with Crashley gift card.
That's with Crashley.
Yes.
She's amazing.
I want those.
No, everybody but Berta can win.
What?
So hashtag
Poor
7 is
Berta.
SEVEN. We are going to be moving over to TMOS here in just a few minutes. And then please remember that our beautiful Tammy does have her very own YouTube channel. So does Tiffany and Crashley and Tima. So please make sure that you are subscribing to their channel, maybe turning on those notification bells. I really do appreciate it. And if you have liked what we've been doing tonight, I would really appreciate a like and maybe a subscribe also.
Only if you want to. You don't have to.
So, hey,
Yeah.
Ditzy,
Can we go in on
I'm
this?
gonna call in a favor here, real quick, Ditzy. I sent a leak in our group chat. My daughter is watching this all right now, and she really wants us to show her release paper design because she's really proud of it. And I'm calling in a favor because she's watching us. She's like, she hasn't talked about mine yet, and I'm like, that's not what we're doing.
She's phoning in a friend. You
Yeah,
want to show it?
a friend here
We're gonna-
to make to a.
Do you have it right there? We're gonna big you up if you're ready.
You could just put it up there for 5 seconds. It would mean the world to her, and it would make her happy.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me in Facebook?
I send it to in our group chat.
Let
Group
me
chat.
grab the group chat.
I really like it. It's pretty.
She's so proud of it, and she can't believe that we have something of hers on our website. And she got inspired by Richard Lorenz and made this on the way home from meeting him.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, this is what she drew on the way home.
On
Aww.
the way home from meeting Richard Lorenz. She's so proud of it. It's so cute. She makes me send all of her little drawings to Richard Lorenz, and he loves it. And
It's already up on the screen.
it's been shown. Okay, now you can take it down. Thank you so much.
And then I did put the link if you guys want to purchase this. Now, how much does your daughter make off the sale?
Yeah, what's her
of this?
commission of this?
Well, depending on how they sold, we thought we might set up an account for her if she keeps making them. Maybe. If we just do one, then she'll get cash. We'll take her to Five Below or something.
Well, now
She'll get paid.
will this go into like a college fund account or just for fun money?
But no, probably 16-year-old, so mom doesn't have to buy you a car fund.
Yeah, do that.
That works.
do the
Yeah,
do the
that's
do
always
the
a
car
good
fund.
fund.
Car fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So those are I love those. Thank you so much for sharing those with us,
Thank
Crashley.
you for taking a
Bring
second.
up, bring up the giveaway tool again, please, ma'am.
Thank you.
right.
Call them my favor.
Let's see if we're there.
They're in the car on the way home from dropping my kid off. So
There we go.
Okay, so we are ready. We're going to roll this twice. The first go is going to be for the diamond.
Before we go, there's only 95 entries and 144 people on. So #7 if you want to get in on this. Berta asked if she can also roll on this.
Yes, Berta.
Berta, you can do it. Tammy, you can do it. Tiffany,
No,
you can do it.
okay.
I
Everybody
already
can
did
do
it.
it
Tima
except
can
for
do it.
me.
Crashley
Tammy
can't do
always
it.
wins.
because
I
she'll
made
win.
a executive decision.
Do it. #7. Get in there. Do it. Do it.
Yes, if you win, you are going to want to email Ditzysdiamondden@gmail.com to get your gift cards. Now, you're not going to get your gift card, though, until tomorrow morning because tonight I'm buying.
Yeah, we're focused on purchasing, people.
Yeah.
You can't sway us. Oh, hi, Dina. Hi, Dina.
All right. We're going to get it here in just a second.
Okay, we got 100. There's now 100.
100 people.
Come on, guys.
Oh, that's so
All right.
Okay, roll it.
3, 2, 1 for the $25 Diamond Art Club gift card. Draw.
Okay. Put it on back. We didn't have sound. Thank you.
Seashell.
I love your name.
Love it. Welcome to Ditzysdiamondden, and you are a winner. Now for the $25 Cross with Crashley gift card, we're going to go ahead and draw again. Oh, by the way, Seashell, you're really pretty.
I love their name. I love the name.
It's all ready to go for tomorrow.
Crashley
All right, here we go. Who's next?
is going to be, K-Simp. Congratulations. So So go ahead and email me, and we will get those gift cards out to you.
If they don't email in, these, like all other gift cards, go to Deer Helper.
To Deer Helper. You'll
Deer
never
Helper
use
has
them.
never
It
seen a
takes you
gift
years
card.
to do one painting.
All right. So thank you guys all so much for joining us for the first 2 hours. So we are all going to be moving over now to TMAs. We're going to get through the last of these and hopefully have a little bit of time to bling. So the email is on the screen. It is Ditzysdiamondden@gmail.com. Oh, that's okay, Gina.
And there's the link for where we'll be going at 7 o'clock Pacific
Yeah,
time.
come on
And that's
over to
TMA's Diamond
TMA's
Painting
live.
with Sparklers.
Yes, and I am going to be giving another Diamond Art Club gift card away while we are over at TMA. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this one. So we've got a few minutes to get all set up for TMA.
Potty
All
break.
right, guys?
Get a drink.
Potty
go to
break.
the bathroom,
Everybody take a
Stop.
potty break.
Ready to go.
Yes.
See you
Thanks so much,
later.
guys. Don't forget to like and
Hey.
subscribe. Love you.
Thanks, guys.
Mwah.
Bye, guys.